Hello everybody and welcome back to Victoria 2. This is a new campaign we're doing with the GFM mod this time. We're actually going for a different sort of recording style, at least on me, or for me. We're going to be basically doing the full Let's Play series in one condensed video, skipping around different parts. This is new for me. If you guys like it, let me know by commenting, by liking the video, by subscribing, whatever you want to do, but let me know if you do like this format and I can look into doing it again. This sort of thing does require a lot of time, a lot of editing, a lot of effort, and so if you do enjoy it, just let me know. If you guys want me to go back to my other format, which I'm not going to be completely discontinuing, but I'm going to be experimenting with different things and just seeing what kind of engagement I can get on the videos. Anyways, we're going to be starting with the Austrian Empire, this time in the GFM mod. Goal is to basically form the German Confederation. If you guys have been with my channel for a while, then you'll probably know that I did a German Confederation series a while back, a few years ago. It's been a while. I've learned more about the game. I think this is going to be enjoyable, especially GFM. The GFM mod is very in-depth, has a lot of new content, and I am looking forward to trying it out. But we are playing Austria today with the goal of forming the German Confederation. If you guys don't know what that is, that's basically Super Germany or Greater Germany, but on the side of the Austrian Empire. It's pretty interesting. I like it, and I'm sure you guys will too. So we're going to jump right in. One of the things I've noticed actually about the mod is that in GFM, Austria seems to be a lot more powerful than the base game. They have a lot more units they can support. Population seems to be higher. I don't know if this is actually true. It's probably been a while since I actually played vanilla, but it seems like they're in a much better position to really take control of Europe. And so this is going to be a fun thing to do. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of rebellions going on, but we'll see how it goes. And yeah, anyways, I'm going to be skipping around a lot, and we'll just let me know if you guys enjoy this type of format. But first things off, I'm probably not going to skip yet. We are going to get everything set up, build the Kaiser Ferdinand's railway. Lose 25,000, but we do gain a lot of railroads. That's actually really good for us. We're going to restructure our economy first before we jump into any of that. So I think how I'm going to be doing this, I'm not entirely sure. Obviously, this is experimental. We're going to be obviously setting everything up, and when anything interesting happens, I'll be skipping forward. If there's any wars, I might just do a little bit of a time lapse, fun little thing. But yeah, so we're going to be jumping. Yeah, our literacy is a bit small, but it's actually it's workable. We can work with this. It's 22.5, not a lot, but it is enough to start with industry. We're not going to start with that though, because we are going to try and get our intellectuals going. Culture wise, let's go for medicine. It's usually a good go-to, but we do want to focus a little bit on positivism, ideological thought as well, and we do want some of those military techs. So we're going to be focusing on basically contending against Prussia. And Prussia, I mean, they don't have a large population. They have all these little small states. So they kind of deal with that. One thing that we can do, we actually are given a lot of positives. Basically, when 1838, when Hanover or Queen Victoria dies, we actually get Hanover for us. So we get that right away. When Denmark kind of splits, we get Holstein. A lot of things do happen in our favor. And in fact, starting off, we're actually in a better position as far as our spheres than Prussia is. And we want to keep it that way. That's going to be our main goal. We're going to be keeping our spheres under our control until we get the Brothers' War. That's going to be the big game changer for us. That's not going to happen until about 1840-ish, late 1840s, is when the Brothers' War ends up being able to be fired. So let's actually look at our tech. So we got build the Kaiser, which we're going to wait until we get our tech or our economy over. Austrian Compromise, Ausgleich. North German Federation exists and have nationalism and imperialism, or have nationalism and imperialism. We don't want to form Austro-Hungary, though. What's Austro-Slavism? Austrian Empire loses core on any province, and we get Cisleithana. To stabilize the Habsburg realm in order to avoid being absorbed by the ever-growing Germany. Some of the prominent Czech intellectuals have started to promote the idea of Austro-Slavism in opposition to Russian Panslavism. Interesting. Changes to Cisleithania. Huh. See, this wasn't there before. This is actually, that could be an interesting option. We're not gonna do it because we are doing the German Confederation, but I am curious about it. We could probably do another Let's Play about specifically that. Peace of Prague, 1836, so have truce with Prussia and have won the war, so trigger the Peace of Prague. Yeah, so basically we have to beat Prussia in the Brothers' War. I'm not sure. 1836 looks like it's probably just a year. Create the South German Confederation. We are not going to be doing that. A greater German destiny now. This is what we want. So nationalism, imperialism, and for all core provinces in our sphere. And everything else is strict Austrian supervision. Really? Oh, so we get a client state in Italy. State and government, and for all core provinces owned by me. I could do that. That sounds great. Anyways, let's jump straight into the game. All right, guys, so now we actually have Hanover. So Hanover is now ours. We actually start out with 100 influence there anyways, right off the bat. This is good for us. We are in a very solid position against Prussia, if it ever came down to it. We are allies with them. That ended up happening, and we are reforming our entire army. We're at 62 brigades now, while Prussia is at 57 brigades. So we have a larger army. Our situation is actually much better. We have a larger military score. Prestige-wise, we're better. We are working a little bit on our industry. I decided to build an industrial factory in every single one of the states that I could. And we're just going to keep going. Apparently, Istrian is trying to build a fertilizer factory for no reason. Wait, that's not Istrian. Which one's Istrian? Right here. Yeah, no reason. No reason for them to build that. But they are. That's fine. Not going to be too worried about that. Yeah, we do have this, actually, this army down here that I would like to be able to do something. Might just do something like that and just kind of work with it later. This army should now be done. Yep, that's good. And yeah. All right, guys, so we just got idealism. So our tech points are only about 11 per day, but we're making some progress as far as our intellectuals go. It's kind of going high. I have built, well, like I said it before, we already built factories in every single state. Not every single state, but most of the states that are like coal, iron, those kind of states. Just kind of help give a start towards our industry, even though if we're not focusing on it just yet. But they are getting some progress down there. As far as our spheres go, we are continuing to keep shoving pressure out the door. Because I do like our sphere situation. We are moving into Italy a bit. I did go ahead and take Sardinia just barely. We're going for 2 Sicilies now. I'm going to keep an eye on this stuff to make sure that we're not going to worry about anything. But otherwise, it's going pretty good. When we got our armies, we got 71 brigades versus Prussia's 59. As far as techs go, I think we're going to move down ideological thought now, and that's not going to be discovered until 1844. We'll keep going until we get state and government, and as state and government, we can actually get Italy into our client state status. I think they'll probably go to great power right away, but nah, that's fine. Anyways, that's just that's that. All right, guys, so here we go. It looks like we got a rebellion on our hands right after I lowered our army maintenance. 1842, is that early? I'm not sure. Anyways, we have high treason by the Kingdom of Lombardy, Venetia. So what's going to happen is that the Republic of San Marco is going to get, or all provinces will, something, there's a rebellion, that's all I know. So obviously high treason. It's not happening just yet, but it will be happening some point soon. All right, guys, so here we are. We actually have most of Italy in our sphere now. All we have to do is get the Papal States in our sphere, but obviously the French are going to fight us for it, so I'm not sure if we'll be able to get it anytime soon. Ideally, we will, but the only issue is that we have to defend all of our spheres from Prussia, which is not letting up at all. It's fine, though. We are defending it just perfectly fine. It's only a tad bit annoying, but we can handle it. No worries there. I am actually getting some more armies built, and we're making a lot of progress as far as our tech goes. I'm going to try a little bit of some military tech just to make sure we're not falling too far behind the Prussians. But otherwise, we're going to go for state and government next, and then nationalism and imperialism as soon as 1850 hits. And that'll put us in a very good spot to go ahead and start preparing for the Brothers' War. Otherwise, looks like Bohemian-Marin is making a lot of progress here. We can't build any states, but we can actually expand that factory, which I'm going to go ahead and do right now. Otherwise, that's all good. Just need to make sure that nothing is going to go wrong here. Like right here, Saxony. Let's get Prussia out of there. Or Saxe-Meiningen. Get them out of there as well. I'm always worried to actually click the wrong button, and that would not be good. What states... I know I stopped investing in some particular states, but I think we're good. So who am I not investing in? Nobody that matters, I don't think. Sardinia, which should be fine. I know, yeah, they're not going to do too much there. We got Liechtenstein and Krakow, that does not matter. And we have Bavaria, Baden, and that's Italy. Okay, so good. So we're actually doing pretty good here. I'm not too worried. Prussia's been banned from every single one of these areas, except now we got Bavaria, which apparently, they're not investing there anymore. Looks like they're focusing in on the Papal States or somewhere else. So I would like to get this before they ban us. Which... I could afford to do. If we just do a little bit of that, that should allow us to grab at least increase opinion. Could we? I'm a little bit worried about this, obviously. But if we can keep them from doing any investment, that would be good. Yeah, because none of these are going up at all. And we had a pretty good head start. If we get the Papal States right away, I would be a very happy person. Okay, they are in Nassau, though. Which I'm not very happy about. Just Nassau, though. Let's go grab state and government now. As far as text, we've been going down on some of these political thingies. And I want to try maybe landed voting. Just because I don't want to continue having immigration issues, which we're having right now. A lot of our pops are leaving, which is why our pop growth is so small. It's really stunting us. I'm not very happy about that. What others do we have here? That's a 40.3. I'm not too worried. They're going for Hanover again, but of course all these states aren't too bad. Looks like they're focusing here again. Kick him out, please. Oh. This is me messing with fire. All these states are going to be investing in. See, there are... Yeah. It's a fire game. We take them down a notch, but we need to go back to Nassau now. Right here. That should be enough to actually be able to take them out anyways. We can ban them again. Let's go ahead and remove them from sphere. We're going to go back into all these states. Get that all back. And here, in fact, we probably just do, well, maybe not that. Nassau is already fine. Here, they're not investing too heavily in Sardinia. Saxony is actually fine. Schwamberg, I'll invest in you. And I'd say that is good. As long as the French don't invest anymore. Okay, I'm gonna actually... this is not good. Okay, take all of you guys out, I'm sorry. There we go. And we should be able to catch them before they get to... That's way too close. That's way too close. Holy crap. They're at 99. Oh. That was way too close. Okay, so Polish insurrection. We're going to dispatch diplomats. Ideally, they both Russia and Prussia agree with the Polish insurrection issue, because that would not be good if they don't. I don't know if they would really be able to do anything about it in the first place, but it's good to at least get their consent. So, Krakow for the Kaiser. So they have agreed to the solution. We can go ahead and put down the rebellion. So let's go ahead and actually do that. So gain 10 prestige, gain 3 infamy. But we do. The cores on Krakow, right? Declare war. And they have no allies, I believe. Yep, nope, allies. No allies whatsoever. So let's go ahead and send our troops right there. We're going to keep focusing, obviously, on what we're doing outside of that. I'm going to keep going, getting that army built. What's our army like? 63. We're at 76. It's pretty good. But I am a little bit worried. We should be fine. We'll be fine. And over here, yeah, we're doing fine at People States as well. Cool. We'll take that very soon. And Mr. These guys. We should be able to catch them. Should. Hanover's fine. All these states should be fine. It's cutting it close, though. Ban embassy. Ban Prussia. Goodbye, Prussia. I'll put you back down to 1 and focus on you. And that should be good. Except Bavaria. Bavaria, I'm going to actually ban the French, because they seem to like Bavaria for some reason. And everywhere else should be fine. Got Hanover, but I'm not too worried there. And let's go ahead and declare this war against Krakow. Austrian core. This will be extremely quick. I don't imagine a single issue with that. Who is our new Prime Minister? We have Pig-Headed Isolationist. Pop Consciousness. Okay, that is fine. Let's grab another Dragoon there. Regarding diplomacy... Academics there. And we got the People States, which is very, very near. And burning a Canadian parliament. Okay, so apparently Canada's got some issues. Watch on Wien. Revolutionary. So gain 20 reactionaries, that's fine. So Krakow is now ours, except peace offer. And now we own it. Rename Galicia Lodomeria. Let's do that. Wherever that is. Rename, and yep, there we go. Solid. Rename the entire area. I'll keep you there. And Hanover, I'm going to be kicking out shortly for the Prussians. Let's ban them right now. And the Papal States should be right about there. I'll do that. They can pay off their debts. I'm excited. And we don't get anything until 1847, but still having that in the first place is going to be killer. Okay, their pops are definitely growing quicker than ours. But granted, we also have a higher immigration rate. Not that much anymore, because we have been doing some of those social reforms. Yeah, get rid of that anti-government drivel or javel. Frankfurt, you're good. And Papal States, 100, add a sphere. Fan-freaking-tastic. So everything go ahead and isolate themselves down there. Is there any other states I need to worry about that we're not investing in? I don't think so. Yeah, we're good. We're actually very good. And here I'm going to go ahead and get another artillery piece. Economy's going great. And yeah, anyways, that's good. All right, guys. So we just got state and government. Great. I'm going to actually wait for this to take over until we get 65. Ban Embassy of Prussia. And there we go. Anyways, so let's go ahead and grab this. Increase intellectuals there. It's all good. Organize Italy under strict Austrian supervision. So what does this do? No clue, but I'm going to click it. So as Metternich said, Italy is a geographical expression. That being said, it is an expression of strategic importance to the Austrian Empire. With the peninsula under our thumb, it might be time to reorganize the duchies and republics of Italy into a more manageable kingdoms. We will also be able to cement our authority over Venice. Okay. So, I don't know if this actually forms Italy or if this actually makes them all satellite nations. Gain prestige and gain 15 infamy, but we're going to click it. Yep, satellite kingdoms. Okay, cool. Oh, this is great. Okay, so they are all satellites now. So we got... Oh, we actually annexed Sicily. Okay, so we annexed Sicily. Sardinia is its own nation. We got Naples. We got the Papal States. We got Tuscany. And we have Lombardia. That is actually very cool. I am happy I took that decision. Okay. What does that do for us? I probably don't have to actually invest in these. It kicks everyone else out to neutral. That is super cool. Okay, I am very happy about that. That actually puts us in a much stronger position. Let's go ahead and encourage intellectuals into Sudetenland. As far as culture or technology, let's go for... I want to go for positivism and get some education, but education it's going up. I'm not too worried about it anymore. It'll go up whether we want it to or not, which we do want it to. I think we should go ahead and actually invest either experimental railroad or army techs. Let's go experimental railroad first. And then we do some army techs. Yeah, because I think the Prussians are at what? 7 out of 30. We're at 6 out of 30 at the moment. Plus 5%. Nice. Okay, cool. So or is it you? You need an infantry. And what do you need? Nothing. That's actually all in South Italy. But they can all walk there. This is actually one of the coolest things. I did not know this was possible, but I am totally down for it. We just split Italy into sub-states, basically. Lombardia. They should be able to lose all their prestige. Will one of them become a great power? I don't know. It's possible. We'll have to keep an eye out for it. Ideally, no. But I guess if we have to knock them down and make them a puppet again, I guess that's possible. I actually have 17 prestige, or industry. We're doing good. That's fine. So that inland, we could actually try to expand this factory. Cool. We do need a great power ally, though. And nobody is really available for us to ally. It's fine. We don't really need one. Okay, cool. So, do we need any units? No, you guys just need to recover, apparently. I think it's just you just actually hunted down some troops out there. You need actually an infantry. So I'm going to build another infantry. I don't know if this will keep this or Venetia from rebelling, San Marco. But we'll kind of keep an eye out for that. Sardinian border blunder. It would seem that our supervision was not as strict as planned. Under the redrawing of the Italian borders, the finalized map of the new Italian vassals included the island of Corsica within the territorial boundaries of Sardinia. While this detail went unnoticed by Austrian officials, it has grabbed the attention of the French. Infuriated, France has demanded an immediate explanation followed by an apology from the Austrian Empire over the actions of their vassal. Some believe that the Austrian Empire should apologize and scold Sardinia. The island's stupidity may very well lead to war. Others believe Vienna should stand by its vassals no matter the circumstance. Lose prestige and apologize, or we might go to war against France, who's allied with Russia. We will profusely apologize. We're sorry. We're sorry, France. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to put a core on Corsica. Corsica's, it doesn't matter. Corsica's such a, yeah, anyways, does not matter at all. Cool. We don't have a core. Yeah, we're good. We don't have any cores there, so that's fine. Trying to think. Oh, wait. Let me make sure I stay on top of this. So, yeah, nothing's going on there. We'll get experimental railroad, then we'll grab some army techs, and we'll go for nationalist imperialism next. And this looks like it's fine. So, Austro-Hungarian compromise. Don't really care about that. I just want to make sure we're all up to date. As far as decisions, Peace of Prague. Looks like it's all good. Have less infantry than 12.5. So keep. I guess we have to manage that at that point then. For all car provinces, all. Okay, so we do end up needing. We'll need to take this, Alsace-Lorraine. We will also. Oh, I think in the Brothers' War, this should be fine. I believe. So all we actually really need to do is focus on trying to get Alsace-Lorraine at some point. The only issue is that they are allied with Germany or Russia, and that does scare me. Who are you allied with? Anybody? The Ottomans. That's annoying. I want allies. I can't be myself. I can't challenge Russia. Well, maybe I can, actually. I do have satellites. My satellite nations take care of France, and I take care of all the Russian armies. We'll have to focus in, obviously, on our army techs, double down on it, and hopefully everything will be good. All right, guys, so we are at the Hungarian Revolution, it looks like. So Hungarian autonomy, the increasing liberalism in Hungary has created a serious problem in our nation. Granting them autonomy would go a long way to appeasing them. We were obviously not going to make any concessions, but that may result in... Ooh, actually, Sweden wants an alliance. We will take that. That's good for us. Morocco, I don't care about. I'm going to go ahead and create a general. And we're waiting for this war to fire. Which should be soon. It's 1848. So we got this one. Free press. Sure. Have your free press. I'm going to send you over here. Ideally, we can take them out very quickly. Looks like they have a revolution going on too, so ours should be imminent. All right, here we are, guys. Looks like we caught Hungarian Revolution 1848. So Hungarian Diet has grown increasingly independent of Austrian rule in recent years. Field Marshal Count Franz Philipp von Lamberg was sent to Hungary to take personal control over their armies, but was attacked upon his rival. In response, the Austrian government ordered the Hungarian Diet dissolved and a band of Croatia installed in Lamberg's place. The Hungarian have refused to obey, and thus we are now facing civil war to maintain the integrity of the empire. So obviously we're going to restore order. Yeah, we can change to Hungary, we can let them go, or we can restore order, which we are going to restore order. Freedom! So we got a bit of Hungarians coming. That is fine. They just turn green. I'm not sure what the Consider Republic is that way. So hopefully we can get this war done pretty quickly. And we'll just move straight to Pest. Let's get this. Looks like our armies are splitting up, which is not fun. Abdication of Ferdinand the First. Ooh, we can actually increase our conscription time. We're going to do that. Abdication of Ferdinand the First. So Ferdinand the First succeeded his father, Francis I, as Emperor of Austria from March 1835. As ruler of Austria, he was also president of the German Confederation, King of Hungary, Croatia, and Bohemia. He's capable of ruling due to mental deficiencies. So his father, before he then made a will which promulgated that Ferdinand should consult Archduke Louis on all aspects of paternal policy and urged him to be endorsed by Prince Metternich, Austria's foreign minister. Okay, so we get a new ruler. Looks like it's only a good event. So lose 10 prestige, but we also lose 25 exhaustion. Looks like I probably should have waited a little bit, but we do get some pop militancy and good stuff there. So not too salty about that. Request for Russian intervention. Ew. Come on, Russia. Join in. Yep, Russia joined in. This is easy, yeah. They will accept military access as well. Any other decisions? Nothing that I can really see. We are going to go ahead and mobilize. All of our armies are engaged in battle, but looks like we should be able to overcome them right away. I'm actually going to attack this army too. We'll mobilize. And you will head straight to their capital. That's unfortunate for their armies. We will use you here. I'll try to do something where we don't lose a ton of attrition. Ideally, hopefully. And you, my friend, can go to here. Who are you? Infantry? Oh yeah, these are mobilized units, right? Except this one. But I'll send you to go to that army. Actually, you don't need to go to that army. Who are you supposed to be going to? I have no clue. I'll send you over to Wien. That's fine. Can't build any troops. That's also fine. Conflict in Hungary. Hungarian War of Independence. Trigger the Hungarian War of Independence event. Hungary surrenders. Really? So they give up the war. So gain prestige, inherit Hungary. All pop, support liberalism. Okay, Hungary loses all cores. Okay. Well, that was, okay. Hungary still has its cores over here, but looks like they lost their cores in Croatia. Interesting. Where are we as far as literacy? Literacy is at 2.29% actually, so we're actually doing pretty good. Lots of renaming provinces we can go and do, so of course we will do that. Don't get any prestige, but that's fine. That was short. Okay. I'm fine with that. We don't have to lose a whole lot of men. But we do have our armies which are kind of all screwed up now because of that. You go over here. You stay here. You stay there. We'll just kind of get our armies back together. But now that Hungary is defeated, what does that put us? Equal rights for the Jewish people. I don't think there's too much else. We just have to redo our... basically rebuild our armies. I'm not sure if there's going to be another revolution here. But the Hungarian Revolution ended so quickly that I'm not sure if there will be. So keep an eye on that. But, I mean, that's it for now. All right, here we go, guys. We just got nationalism and imperialism, so that's all taken care of. And we now can go to war against Prussia. I've built up the army consistently. We've actually switched over our national focus to increasing soldiers. Apparently, Austria does not have a very large amount. We have like 2.5% soldiers. But 89 versus 75 is pretty good, especially if all of our vassals. I think we have a very good chance of winning this war quite handily. I don't think we have any allies to worry about. There is Spain, but Spain's even weaker than, well, our Italian allies. So I think we'll be fine. I think without further ado, we should just declare the war. I'm going to wait till the month ticks over. There we go. And then declare it. We're going to declare hegemony. We do have this event right here that can allow us to form Austria-Hungary if we wanted to. Of course, we're not doing that. We're going to be going straight for the Greater or the German Confederation. That'll be fun. So we're going to go ahead and declare war to assert hegemony. We're going to call in all of our allies. Every single one of them will accept. It's going to be fun. It's going to be insane, actually. All right, we're doing it. Declare war. Okay, so I'm going to send these two guys in right away to take care of that. You go here. You go there, there. I would like to march straight up to Berlin. And now this is the war. We're definitely stronger than them overall. There we go. That's what I want to see. We got 5 attack leader here. This is our +6 defense. We should probably mobilize. Let's set our mobilization point over here to Ossig, right up there. Disable this. We'll go ahead and mobilize. Might be overkill, but I don't want to take a chance. They are in Dessau. 14th. I do not want to push my luck there. But I do want to take their capital as soon as I can. So yeah, send you up. Just won this battle. They're retreating to Opeln. We will follow them. We'll get there on the 22nd. There we go. Now we're at Berlin. Good. They can't go around, right? Yeah, they're good. So these are walking. I guess Spain does have its own navy. I'm not too worried, though. We're winning battles. Okay. Think we're good. Okay, so they're attacking us here, though. You go defend. You go to Niesen. We'll actually leave... Actually, no. Stay here. We'll send you back this way. And leave it like that. Can I keep this army here just to reinforce if we have to? I'd rather send this army in, but I want to take Berlin first. Saxe... Coburg Gotha. Probably not. Gives us war score to go ahead and do that. Can somebody reinforce me? Probably not. This battle's not. We're still only 3 defense. We rolled a 1. It's part of the issue right here. I will go ahead. Can we swap this? Send you in. Lombardia's over here. Let's go ahead and command Lombardia's units. And instead of having them go all the way around, they're going to go straight in to reinforce us. I don't think they have any other units, do they? They have these ones. Which we can send out this way. Yeah, it's not good. I want them to attack this army in Berlin, but they're not. We did just win this, though. I don't think we're getting any pops up. We need pop-ups. So let's go ahead and go to message settings. Combat. I keep enabling this, but it keeps disabling it for some reason. I'm not sure why, or maybe I think I'm enabling it. I'm not actually enabling anything. Let's go march over here. Let's march over here, and then we can go try to reinforce it from that direction. So I didn't see a pop-up for that. Okay, if we can actually win this battle and reinforce, that would be good. This is way too close. Okay, so we stack wiped that army. Cool. Reinforce here with these stacks. These two are actually going back. Yeah, they're definitely going back. So you guys are going to go back to reinforce. We'll do the militancy one. And we just lost Potsdam. But we didn't lose our troops. So that's good at least. Okay, you go attack here. Make sure you wipe them out. Looks like we are definitely winning. So we want to full occupy them, dismantle their industry wherever possible. So I was going to take their state, but we don't really need to do that if we can just dismantle fortifications. Wait. Forts and naval bases? Can we not dismantle industry? Cut down the size is too much. Free people is a little bit different. We could do the whole Rhineland one. Right here. In the Prussian Rhineland. It's 44 war score, though. Our peace deal is already costing like 63, right? Was that it? Yeah, 63. How can we get Prussia to become a civilized power and stay there? Because fortifications only dismantles forts and naval bases, it says. Liberate country. Brandenburg, that's definitely not happening for them. Let me see here. What is Prussian Schlesien? So let's see about this area. If we go ahead and free people, 70 war score. Okay, well, might just have to full occupy them and hope that they don't recover quick enough. I'll send you up here. Okay, they're taking care of all of this. My only worry is that Bavaria might gain too much prestige from this. If they add war goals, though, we don't let them actually get any. That might be good. So give back units to Lombardia. I don't need to control them anymore. Reinforce here. That's fine. From here, I'll wait a second. I think... Yeah, you're still recovering. You're still recovering as well. Yeah, our war exhaustion's at 1%. Theirs is at 14 already. Because we have their capital, of course. So now that we're at war with them, we actually don't have to focus on our spherelings anymore. That's no longer going to be an issue. So, considering that, we will need to invest elsewhere. I am going to start investing in Denmark because we need to grab. So they have 2k influence here. So let's see about grabbing or building some. Maybe a bottling work should work. Here we build a canned food factory. Hopefully that works for us. They already have a cannery here. Do they have anything that's closed? Let's see. Forward investment. We can't open their closed factories. We could expand it. Kind of destroy their economy a little bit, but it gives us investments, 93%, which should mean, yeah, 3% there. So that should give us an edge here. We can actually declare war unification. That may be easier if it comes down to it. We'll try this step first. If that doesn't work, then yeah, we'll do that. Same thing with the French, potentially. Where'd all this infamy come from? I don't remember. Okay, this needs to be split up, like, right now. Send some here, and send some up here or something. I don't care. Just no standing on top of each other. Oh, Palm, great. So we'll go to Hosen, then we'll have you to go to here. Potsdam has been one. Oh, do not quit. That was an accident. All right, so at this point, I'm just going to let the game kind of go and run. And I'll go ahead and do a little time lapse here for you guys because there's not really a whole lot more to do. Okay, guys, so we just ended the war, but Bavaria became a great power. It happens. Anyways, this one, as part of the Treaty of Berlin, we should pressure the Prussians to never rise again or threat. What does this do? Clicking it. Okay, so we take a bunch of stuff from them. Okay, that actually guarantees they don't become a great power again. That's actually really good because they were about to. And now we're in the issue where we have all these little small states suddenly being independent. But we have influence. But we can't spear them because we have a truce. This is our hegemony thing did not work out, did it? Oh gosh. Not what I intended to happen. This means we have to wait. I should have pieced them out then separately. Had I known that. But it's fine. We can wait a little bit. And we will simply make sure that these all are at least friendly with us. I'll go ahead and pick on Bavaria again. And kick them out of everything. So it'll give us some time to let our infamy kind of die down a little bit. Plus we do need to do a few wars. We need to take out the French, and we also need to take out the Bavarians and Denmark. So we have a few tasks to do anyways. Is there any other? I don't think so. Oh, Bremen. Bremen? I guess I could just do this, huh? Lübeck is on that list as well. Hamburg. Anhalt. And that's good. So all those guys are friendly with us now. We just can't do anything for the moment. Prussia is number 12. They only have 92 prestige. And we own core provinces. They won't ally with us, but we'll make it work. We could actually release Schlesien, and then they would ally with us. But we have a war goal to humiliate Bavaria, so we are going to go ahead and do that, because the only reason they are great powers is because they have prestige. We'll get rid of that prestige, and we'll make it all good and dandy for us. So I guess we might as well just go attack them right now. Just, yeah. Are all these good? Looks like it. Do they even have a military? They have 28 troops. We'll wait till they demobilize. If they demobilize. There we go, now they're demobilized. So they have 9 brigades. We'll just swarm in there and take everything else. So declare war, humiliate. We do it ourselves. No reason to get anybody else involved. So do something kind of like this. And that should guarantee a victory for us. I don't even know where their armies are. Oh, they're down here. Actually, that's fine. We'll leave that there. We could involve, for example, some of these guys. Do I want to? They'll accept. Okay. Anyways, yeah, that was just a dumb mistake on my end. I don't know. Can we actually take anything from them? No. So I'm thinking that what we're going to do with the French is we're going to do a free people Castelli, because we can't take anything apparently. Which is a little bit strange. The UK is allied with, I think it's just Denmark. That's the only great power ally, but we can deal with that fairly easily. So I'm not too worried. As long as Prussia remains secondary power, we'll be good. Though once they build up their military, they might be able to build it up fairly. They only have 3 million pops. And once they get prestige, but we'll kind of work with that. We'll wait a little bit. I'll send in one of these armies. And they're going there on the 5th. Wait a day, go. And wipe out the rest of the Bavarian army. Now we'll sit on Bavaria until they fall to great power status. And who would end up taking over at that point? So everybody's very close. This is going to be extremely difficult to get this right because there's so many states. We got Belgium, number 8. These guys are just not becoming strong enough quick enough. They'll become a great power because once we go to war against Denmark, I'm assuming that they're going to be knocked out of great power status as well. Meaning there's Prussia and then Lombardia who are in line. Lombardia is a satellite of ours. They could technically become free. We might be fine. It's Prussia I'm more worried about. But of course, like I said, we'll just kind of watch it. And hopefully things will work out for us. So yeah, Augsburg. Looks like they're down there. I guess we can go wipe out that army. They're going to here. There we go. So leave those guys behind and wipe out the rest of the army. And stack wipe. So yeah, they have 34 prestige now. We're going to wait until we can actually add them to our sphere. It'll cost 4 infamy, but it's fine. But in the meantime, we could probably get ready to go to war against Denmark. Number 10. So we're past them. 28. I don't really want Denmark to collapse, but they will. 99. 98. So you're that close to becoming a great power. After all my effort. The only way we could do is actually taking apart their industry somehow. I'm not sure. What state do they have? That's the most industry at the moment. Brandenburg. And that's an issue. There's not really much we can do. We could try liberating a country of Brandenburg. I guess that would work, technically. Okay, so super quick. Looks like we have a decision to buy the Nicobar Islands from the Danish. Not really sure what this is. Nicobar Islands are way out here. I mean, I'll go ahead and make the offer, but they hate me. So, oh, they agreed. Okay, so we lose 50,000, we gain prestige. But now we have these islands way out here, middle of Asia. Austria's a colonial power now. Otherwise, this is becoming a process. This might not be as quick as I thought it would be. We had to go to war at Bavaria. I'm not sure if I actually recorded that or not. But we released Franken, we released the Palatinate, and now Württemberg is close to becoming a great power. We took this from Denmark, though, so that's all good. But it's just constantly, we're just constantly trying to fight over this area. Once, another year or so, we should be able, yeah, 29th of January, we can go ahead and start influencing some of these countries. So hopefully that'll be quick, but otherwise, we're just waiting for Prussia. We can't do anything over here yet either, but I'm thinking about freeing 8 people, Caspella, against the French, but we need less than 12.5 infamy to do anything. I went ahead and justified a war goal to actually take Brandenburg itself from Prussia, but we do have a lot of infamy. I'm going to try waiting a little bit. I think our new Casus Belli will expire in 1863. So I'm going to wait about a year. We were going to war against Prussia, so we can at least get the that add to sphere war or Casus Belli. And we're also working on sphering these little guys now that we can. But it looks like it'll probably still take a while. It's going up very extremely slowly. So I want to make sure nobody else is. The Netherlands, I don't really care. Saxony, for some reason. Russia really wants Saxony. Not really sure what's going on here, but I'm gonna go ahead and ban them. They don't want to be in Saxony. Otherwise, they're also going for Bavaria apparently. That is strange, Russia. Very strange. Bavaria hates me, obviously, because we kind of screwed them over a little bit. USA, I'm not going to ally with you. Looks like the Civil War has started. There's 12 of them, 29 of them. It looks like the US should probably win that. Schlesien. So I'm going to go ahead and take that out. I'm going to start focusing on our industry. And that's probably a good go-to for us. Looks like here we're actually done as well. I'm going to go to Prussia. And we're just going to focus a little bit on our industry. Yeah. Let's actually upgrade you. Let's see what we can do. But, man, this is infuriating. Trying to get all these spheres put together is not fun. We will not recognize a CSA. Can we still can't take a state, but yeah, we'll just do the free people. But my infamy is what I'm worried about at the moment. It's just not going to work out for us very well. Yeah. Wait, do we have to get Alsace? It's not saying anything about it. Maybe we don't. Should be good for us. Increase relations here. Because our issue right now is that all these people hate us, so we're not getting very much getting very much influence. But not that much we can do about that. Apparently, we're at 65 in Luxembourg. We could probably take Luxembourg if you wanted to. Go all in. I'm going to do that really quick. Or should we? You know what? Never mind. I am going to focus on these guys first, and then we'll go for Luxembourg. Lombardia Nationalization Program. Okay, so Lombardia is now its own. It's a great power. Württemberg is a secondary power. You know what? It's fine. All it does allow us is to humiliate them. They being a great power is not as bad as, say, one of these German miners being a great power. So I'm more, I'm able to do that compared to these guys. So I'm going to let them be free. We can go ahead and spear them or puppet them again later. But holy heck. Okay, here we actually have a new army. We're going to keep building armies too. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you. We have 141. We're actually going to have about 150 units apparently at the end of this. Where are we now? So 21.38. We'll wait a little bit. As long as they're not allied to any of these German minor states, so that's all that really matters. Then again, there is these guys, so yeah, nothing to worry about there. And once you get business regulations, that should help a little bit. Luxembourg's... Wait, what just happened here? Satellite of the Dutch. Okay. Maybe we can't get them anymore. Market regulations, probably not. We'll go ahead and transfer our attention over to probably some more military techs. Military statistics is pretty good. I meant to create a general, but that is fine as well. Okay, war. 21.30. We could wait a little bit. But at this, actually, no, it goes down by minus 0.03, and we have Prince of Terror. So it wouldn't go down very fast at all. Unless I wanted to stay in a war for several years, I'm going to not do that. Declare war. This would take 100 war score, though. So we wouldn't be able to add Prussia to our sphere. Keep that in mind. Okay, that's fine. Go to war as soon as possible. Yeah, no point. We can't add them to sphere anyways. right, guys, here we are. We are taking the capital. So take capital of Prussia. And that should knock them down. There we go, to 18. They lose their industry. The army's not that great. So that should help us. Ideally. If they lose great power status, then of course we have to wait a little bit, but we can still make things work. Let's get these guys all back to positioning along wherever. This looks so ugly. I'm so sorry. There's just not much I can do about it. We want to form Super Germany, and apparently the Austrian way is not the easiest by far. Hey, so we got the source of denial, apparently. What shall we call it? Probably Lake Habsburg, after a famous battle. Really. Isn't the Habsburg dynasty? What we got? Is this, right here? Lake Habsburg? There we go. Alright guys, so we are getting closer and closer. It's 1867 already, but you can tell that we have basically all of the German area in our sphere, except for Prussia and this small portion over here currently owned by Britain. But we are taking that right now, so I'm not too worried about it. So that's good for us. I do want to keep increasing my influence though, or at least opinion, but really, I think we can actually, yeah, starting now, we can actually go ahead and start influencing Prussia. Luckily, we don't have too many more issues as far as people becoming great powers, mostly because Japan became a great power, finally. So they actually kind of keep everybody else out of that position, so I'm actually really happy about that. If you notice over here, you actually have Russia, who took over the entire Middle East while we weren't really paying attention. In fact, they have commandeered a lot of the world. And yeah, mostly because like Prussia is a pretty big influence typically in the game, and we have completely castrated them. Yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and add Prussia to our sphere. Added, and I guess we definitely added. Greater German Destiny. We have everything. We just need less than 12.5 infamy, which is or 0.15 away. Okay. I was about to be like, ah. But 2 more months. 2 more months and we get Germany. After all this effort. Oh, that was such a royal pain. Let me get these first. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2. Just because I'm not sure if there's gonna be a massive war or not. Simply because I don't know how much infamy it's gonna give us once we do this. June of 1869. And we'll get this entire campaign. Everything that's what we've been waiting for is about to happen. Unless something else just happens. Ideally, we're good. Greater German Destiny. Here we are. I'm saving it. Why? I don't know. But I'm saving it. I don't want to go through this again. So Greater German Destiny. Let's see. You are over here. Not here. That's South German Federation. Right here. So Germany has long been split between petty fiefdoms, duchies, and kingdoms. We must take the initiative to finally unify it. So, trigger a Greater Austrian Destiny. Dun dun dun. Okay, so we are gonna go to war against pretty much everybody, it looks like. But go big or go home, right? So Austrians have always walked a path slightly apart from those of their fellow Germans. And the notion of greater unification has never caught on in Austria as it has in the north. Lately, there are those who say Austria's unquestioned dominance obligates it to unite Greater Germany under a single flag. Still others say that no, Austria already has its own name and empire, one that stretches over many cultures who would never welcome becoming more dominated by the Germans, not to mention that a Greater Germany would alarm the powers of Europe to such a degree it would almost surely herald a war. Thus the question arises, what shall our path be? So we either give up nothing to form Germany, we could... yeah, so all the non-German states will become slightly, well, they'll become satellite nations, or we can free them outright and focus on Germany, but we have the option, so why not do it? Everyone's gonna hate us. We're gonna go to war. But, you know what? YOLO. There we go. I think we have to wait for an event. Nothing happened. Please. Something. I don't want to go to war, like, right away. This means I'll probably need to focus on our military. Because I know if you're doing Prussia forming Germany, there's like an event that ends up firing for everybody later on. But, nothing's happening. I'll give it a second. I'll give it longer than a second. Yeah, okay, so we are... That's why I saved, because obviously something happened here. I'm gonna go check and see what the heck. Why did this not happen? There's an issue. 3 hurrahs for Germany. At peace. It's because we don't have Alsace? That shouldn't matter. Anyways, I'll be right back. Alright guys, it took me like a second. Well, more than a second, a few minutes, but I did figure out what the issue was. There's no issue. Literally, you declare your intentions, and then you have to own Alsace-Lorraine, which we didn't own. And so because we didn't own Alsace-Lorraine, we couldn't actually form it. And so now we have the whole world hates us, and we don't even have our Super Germany. We can't form it until we get this. So I'm going to go ahead and justify for Alsace, and we'll see if we can get this, but currently we have to fight off the Russians, which shouldn't be that hard, I don't think. Okay, they will accept. So we can get peace. We can add something, but we're going to focus on Germany at the moment. So we'll get peace there. Then we'll go to war against France fairly soon here. Let's get our units and send them back out this way. If you're small, you're going there. Okay. And then we'll prepare to go to war against France. This is kind of the big moment we've all been waiting for. This entire campaign, isn't it? We'll send some up here, actually, too. Because now that we're at peace with Russia, that actually frees us up on a lot of ends. Yeah. Not too worried. As long as nobody else breaks free or anything, which I don't think anybody will. So far as I can tell, nobody is a great power. We'll keep it that way. Alright guys, so we have our Caspelli to go to war against France for, let me get this right, Alsace. Because they did split Alsace and Lorraine in this mod. So we need to go for Alsace right here. And who can we call? Liechtenstein, Naples, Sardinia, Rhineland. Everybody will accept. Lombardy is not even our vassal anymore, so we can't actually do anything here. That's fine, though. We will, Oh, wait. Can we even get there? We can. We have to go a very long way, though. Okay, we will manage it. I'll send you out there as well. So we do have these guys. 112 units. Actually, the entire battlefield's going to be up here. So we're going to want to head up here anyways. We can't go up here anymore. What just happened? Military access, good. Military access, good. Who isn't giving us military access? Hanover. If we can't get over there, we're kind of screwed. Yeah, we can't get over there. Make puppet? Also, a little bit infuriating. Okay, okay, everybody go down here. We're gonna be doing this in a way that I did not want to do it, but we're gonna invade through Lombardia. And we'll mobilize. We have 12 out of 30 tech. They have 13 out of 30. And my satellite's screwed. Spanish ultimatum. Never. Oh, there we go. That's better. Now we can go. Okay, so we are in a position where I just realized we could actually declare war and annex Switzerland if we wanted to. There is an event that I saw where we can violate Swiss neutrality and basically get a conquest cast belli right away. If we do this, the French will join in, though I'm not too worried because there's not really much they can do. The only thing is that Britain would send their troops down that way. Do they have? They do have this. I don't know where all their troops are. Hopefully not in Britain itself, but that might not really matter in the first. 120 brigades. Well, let's see what we can do first. But we are going to declare war against the Swiss at some point soon. So yeah, I mean, just stay tuned for that. Okay, so Prussia just declared war, apparently. They became a great power. That is fine. 46 units. Oh. Can we take out Japanese units here? What's their tech like? 9 out of 30. I think we have a much higher tech anyways. Yeah, 15 out of 30. So we'll go ahead and take out the Prussians and add them back into our sphere. Again. Yeah. So, that's annoying. Okay, we will mobilize. Not what I wanted to do, but we're kind of limited as far as our options go. I'm going to take you out and send you over here. I always kind of work with this. They're joining the war. I think the Prussians are at war with quite a few guys. Interesting. So there is a call for conference from Russia over the Ottoman Empire. This may actually lead to a war. Remove the Great Eastern Question from Austria. Gain relations with Russia. We are not backing the Ottomans because I do not want to get in a a beef with Russia at the moment, especially because France just joined in, and obviously we got a fight against Prussia as well. And I just realized that the UK could easily march troops down here if they're able to, but they aren't. We're gonna keep it that way. Huh. Okay. Anyways, we're going to support the Russians at the very least and keep fighting these battles, because this is not exactly how I wanted things to go. And I didn't realize this, but apparently the max war score for battles in GFM is capped at 25. And so the British will not concede this at all. They won't concede the war, even though they have negative 22% war score, which is a bit infuriating, but that's fine. We'll keep fighting. Okay, so we finally got the British to succeed, whatever they're called is. Peace out, which actually puts us in a decent position where we can go ahead and start pushing back at least the French here. Holy crap. So we'll take them out and try to deal with the Prussians. The Russians may declare war on us at some point somewhat soon, so I'm worried about that. We're kind of anticipating that conflict to occur. We're just going to try to keep ahead of it. How is our mobilization rate at? We're at 75%. We'll get these guys to fight them off. I'm going to send you back down this way, so we can kill some more French. We have 121 brigades, and they're mobilized. Looks like we do have some people over here we can go ahead and fight off. That sounds good to me. I don't know why it took them so long to peace out. Maybe just they thought the war was going in their favor. I don't know. It was really weird, but finally peaced them out, so that's good. You guys are all going to attack this army. We have a +4 attack. Good. Ottomans, sure, have military access. And you are going to attack this army. And here we're losing, apparently. Okay, so wipe out that army. That's good. They're at 20 brigades now. So Prussia is basically done. I'm at the point where maybe I shouldn't piece some of these guys out. I might not piece Prussia out for a while, just so we can keep them from going to war against us again, if they do decide to do that. I'm gonna keep you right here, actually. We're not gonna attack them. This battle is going terribly for some reason. Just won this, that's good at least. Prussian... Japanese will peace out. So we'll go ahead and peace out the Japanese. And now it's just Prussia and France that we're concerned by. Let's get you in this battle. Just send some random 3 stacks. We win this battle, please. Oh no. Okay, there was just won that battle too. Now they're at 10 brigades. We're going to start sending out some of these weak stacks to recover. And these guys can go in and start occupying some provinces. Actually, send you up here and send you down here to occupy that province. And we'll try to keep this battle. As soon as this 21 stack cuts there, we should be fine. No, we just want Kiel. Good. They will accept now. But that's not good enough for me. We're going to wait till they drop out of power and make them a sphere again. And once we get this back in Alsace, we should be good. But we could actually probably attack the Swiss now. We'll wait a second. We'll wait a second. I'm not going to get too carried away. You go ahead and stand here till the month takes over. Where did you guys die? I don't know what just happened there. Sigmar? Oh, down here. I guess the French are sieging that down. Oh yeah, our war exhaustion is definitely going up. This isn't good. Because they cannot be going up if you want to win. Alright, that's all good. Now you guys start sieging things. You don't really need very good morale to do that. At least. And I'll start sending some of these guys combine. Alright, you attack this army. That's good. 13 war score. That's what we wanted. Attack them. Wipe them out. 1 Katowice. Good. And just won this. Let's go ahead and finish off their army. 99 brigades. Finish off this should take out a sizable amount of their brigades. If we can do that stack wipe. So I think this might be their full mobilization limit. Let's siege that. And they're going to Kustrin, which we're already in. All right, so just swiped out that army. So what are they at? 88 brigades. Okay. Obviously, we are going to try to combine some of these guys. Wait. You go here. You also go here. And you. Trying to get some of these smaller stacks so we can actually start getting people to recover. Yeah, these people do need to recover, like, badly. Yeah, you recover too. Everybody does. There is no question about that. Okay, so we'll just do that. And yeah, we'll keep this this major war going. Alright guys, so we are going to go to war with the Swiss now. I just clicked the decision. Added 20 infamy, that's fine. Might as well just go to war. No reason not to. We're going to call all of our allies, of course, and get that started. Annex them. That's our goal here. So we're going to go ahead and send some armies in. Just 1 Kustrin. Good. Actually not too worried about occupying them fully because they are going to drop out anyways without an army. So I'm going to start sending troops down this way. As long as Russia doesn't declare war on us, we'll be good. They're not war with anybody, so chance of them declaring war on us is actually kind of high. But we'll keep an eye on it. And hopefully get this finished soon. Am I worried? Yes. Yes, I am. Thank goodness. Okay, so we just we fought off the Russians. We're taking the peace. Holy crap. I think we have the end in sight. I think the end is in sight. Oh, my life, guys. This is extremely stressful. All right, and here we go. So we're annexing Switzerland. Switzerland's been annexed into the country, and we already pieced out the Dutch. I already showed that. And now it's literally just the French, which are willing to concede now. So let's go ahead and do that. Alsace is free again. How is Prussia? Let's make him our puppet. They will accept. Dutch containment. What do the Dutch do? 36 infamy? Okay. Interesting. So we're going to go ahead and do this. And now Prussia is back in our sphere. 1875 Treaty of Paris. So we'll go ahead and do this. So Treaty of Paris was signed in Paris in 1875 at the end of the Franco-Austrian War. It established a frontier between the French Empire and the Austrian Empire. It confirmed the succession of the region of Alsace-Lorraine and allowed residents of the region to decide between keeping their French nationality and emigrating or remaining in the region and becoming Austrian citizens. Another issue, the aftermath of the war, the issue of the war dead lying on both French and German soil. Under the Treaty of Paris, the French and Austrian governments will reciprocally agree to respect and maintain the tombs of soldiers buried on their respective territories. French obligations under Article 16 of the Treaty of Paris relate on the law on military tombs, blah, 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 blah. Cost over 2 million francs. That is fine. As soon as we get these guys in our sphere, we should be able to form Germany. Which means I'm going to stop investing in every single other country except these guys. We should be able to get them pretty soon. As long as nobody else is... Yeah, they're not doing anything. Cool. As long as nobody else declares war on us, we will be good to form Germany in T-minus 1 month. Okay, flu pandemic. Yeah, fight the disease. Holy crap, though. So I'm actually demobilized now. This was quite the war. I will be honest. The war is over. No more war. Makes sense. Yeah, we were at war for, what, a decade? Probably. Add to sphere. Great. 3 hurrahs for Germany, guys. So, we will now click the event. So 21 prestige right off the bat, and everybody gets annexed. So 3 hurrahs for Germany. All of Germany is now under Austrian leadership, as it was always meant to be. The time has finally come to bring all of the German Confederation under a single great nation. Long live the German Confederation. One people ruled from the great city of Vienna. Isn't that a note to end this episode, this first part of our series? If you guys do enjoy this kind of new format, I'm condensing. I could probably condense about 5 to 6 hours of gameplay into about an hour and a half-ish. And it's basically saved me what? This would have been about 12 episodes into about 1 episode. 1 long episode, of course. I'm thinking about doing about 3 or 4 parts to this. Just let me know how you guys think this whole setup is. And I'll see you guys back next time. So yeah, just leave a comment down below and subscribe if you want to see more content. And I will see you guys next time. Bye. As always, please leave a like down below and consider subscribing if you would like to see more content just like this, more frequent uploads. If you have any suggestions, go ahead and leave a comment down below. And I'll see you guys next time.